Roba, Horace, come here. I have something special to show you.
What is it, Alfie?
Is this about our show getting a reboot?
No, even better. I've made a Speakonia owning video.
Wait, a Speakonia owning video? You mean like something awful getting owned by characters?
Of course,
But aren't those videos gets overused in the Speakonia community?
true, but I've made it in the most awesome way. Trust me. You guys are gonna love to see who gets owned. Sit down. It's time to see my masterpiece.
Hello, my name is your generic toxic problem solvers hater. And I'm a complete failure of life who should get banned from YouTube, DeviantArt, Tumblr and any social media. Then I should get severely beat up by all the characters from shows that was extremely hated to death by all the communities, such as Golem and cartoon community. Then I'll be mauled to death by fur monsters. I'm one of the million people who hates on the worst show on Cartoon Network, the Problem Solvers. I would go on social media and rant about the show and wouldn't shut the hell up on how it's a disgrace to animation, especially to Cartoon Network. Then I would make all types of hate art involving the show, such as make a thrilling meme art that involves screenshots of random characters being angry at the Problem Solvers trio, a character from a popular cartoon, and more video game killing the main three and making grounded videos out of them. I would go on insulting the three main characters of the show. Like for example, calling Alfie a fat piece of crap with a face, Roba having vertical eyes and having an annoying robotic voice, and Horace, oh gosh no, don't even get me started on him. He's the ugliest one out of the three. So ugly that it jump scares you every time he shows up on screen. Sometimes, I would talk smack about Ben Jones for creating such an abomination of a cartoon. Like calling him a crackhead and disgusting creep. I accuse him of using AI to create the art and episodes. Yes. Problem Solvers was made by AI and I stand by it. I also discriminate against those who are fans of the show. Like when someone says something good about the show and likes one of the characters, I would get super mad and shame them for liking that poor excuse of a Cartoon Network show. Then I would either forcing them to hate on the show or calling them a bad user and then getting people to bully that person. Yeah, that's how toxic I get. Whoever defends the Problem Solvers are complete sick freaks in the brain. I'm doing this because the Problem Solvers traumatized me as a child with their flashing colors and ugly art style. So, as revenge, I'll force everyone in the world to hate on the show. That way, the cartoon will be forgotten and Ben Jones could rot in hell for good. Despite the fact that hating on a cancelled show nonstop is like beating a dead horse. Oh. Did I mention that I support the negative rants, grounded Golem videos and unnecessarily reaction clips about the Problem Solvers? I even agreed with cartoon reviewers like Mr. Ender that only focused on the negatives points without any research and doesn't know the difference between facts and opinions. And just like any but-hurt losers out there, I don't take any criticisms. This is why I don't have any friends, families, girlfriend, and a supported life. Just a miserable piece of crap that does nothing but smack talking about the Problem Solvers and arguing with those who defends the show online. When I'm not doing any of those things, I like to make out with inanimate objects. But I will not go over the list, because it's really too long and it will take up majority of the video. But if you have seen other Speakonia owning videos, then you might know what objects I make out with. And when I make out with the objects, it sounds like this. Okay, zoom down from this pointer to J26803U03814J3I0 with spins 0,008Q803 and P053 and 068J0R8H and X. And that's it, because I have an IQ of a dead brain rat. So what do you think, Mr. Classic Cartoon Network logo?
Are you kidding me right now? What kind of person would make love to inanimate objects? I'm a logo for crying out loud. You're so mentally ill that you should be taken into a mental asylum. So you're dumped. Don't ever speak to me again.
My Lord and Saber Classic Cartoon Network logo has dumped me. Now I'm gonna lash out by making a very hateful online post about the Problem Solvers with a lot of cursing and offensive slurs. Wait a minute. Why, there's a group of monsters coming towards me.
Hello, generic toxic problem solvers hater. We are the Disgustoids from Secret Mountain 4000, and we are here to beat the crap out of you for making hateful posts about the problem solvers.
Oh no. Not Secret Mountain 4000, the second worst show on Cartoon Network. Go away. That show is as bad as the Problem Solvers.
Listen here, jerkface. The amount of rants that you made in all of your social media is really stupid and garbage. Especially towards the main trio. And want to know something? We really good friends with the problem solvers, especially Alfe. Because we suffered the same hate as them. They were the reason why we didn't commit any crimes like other hatred cartoons would do. So stay still, so that we can beat you up.
Screw you, Festro and your disgusting monster friends. All of you are too gross for a kids show and make everyone puke. Your show deserved all that hate as well. Now get out of my sight, you purple underwear freak show.
That's it. Prepare for a beating of the lifetime. Come on, gang. Let's teach this dirtbag a lesson.
That really hurts so bad.
That's only the beginning of the torture. Oh look, here comes everyone's uncle and grandpa.
Good morning. My name is Uncle Grandpa, and I'm also really close friends with the Problem Solverz for the same reason as my twin sibling. Those three helped me out by preventing me from using the gun after getting cancelled in 2017. And the fact that you kept on writing those hatred posts about them is like cyberbullying someone nonstop. So I'm going to punish you as well.
Oh great. Another horrible CN show. Uncle Grandpa, your show is extremely cringe. And how in earth are you gonna punish me? You can't even fight.
First off, how dare you call in my show cringe? And second, I have magic powers to battle anyone. Why didn't you think I survived the HBO Max Purge in 2022?
I don't give a crap about your survival from the purge. Your show is bad and I wish Warner Brothers Discovery wrote you off as a tax write-off, along with Secret Mountain 4000 and the Problem Solvers.
That does it. It's time for me to give you a bad warning. And you wouldn't like me when I have a bad warning.
Ow. You have broken both of my legs.
Well, this next show is not from Cartoon Network or Adult Swim. It's a tune from FXX.
Hello, my name is Whit from the show Stone Quackers, a cartoon from FXX's programming block, Animation Domination IF. And I've seen what you have put in your accounts in all of your social media involving renting on the Problem Solverz. What a lot of people didn't know is that my show, along with Saturday Morning All-Star Hits, are twin siblings with the Problem Solverz. We were all created by Ben Jones, who once made an art collective.
Oh really? I bet yours, along with Saturday morning all-star hits, are horrible shows, and Ben Jones is a low-life loser who can't even voice act or an AI slop artist.
I don't have time for your insults. Anyways, I'm here to tell you that you seriously need to shut the hell up about the Problem Solverz and quit making those rants, hate art and grounded videos about them. Because the hate for it is getting really too old and makes them look bad. And if you hated the show so much, then stay away from any content involving them.
Heck no. I won't listen to some stupid chicken who defends that ugly TV show. So what the hell are you gonna do? Problem Solverz defender.
I'm not a chicken, I'm a duck. And instead of arguing with you, I'll do something even worse than assaulting. And before you ask, go check on your social media.
Okay. I'll take out my phone and lot. All of my social media accounts had been taken down. What in the world did you do?
My friends, the cartoon characters from Saturday Morning All-Star Hits, the Disgustoids of Secret Mountain Fort Awesome, Uncle Grandpa and his pals, the duo from Mighty Maji Swords, the Smiling Friends, the Aqua Teens and Timur Meshi from Yu Yu Hakusho have been mass reporting your accounts, causing all of them to be deleted. So you won't ever post any of your hateful content again.
Gosh darn it. I would have strangled you to death and then turned you into fried duck, if my legs weren't broken.
Well, guess what? I've brought a certain trio in here that will finish the rest of your torture.
Wait, a certain trio? No, you don't mean...
That's right. We're the Problem Solverz, and we're very disappointed at you for making these constant raging posts about us. Ranting about how ugly we looked, bashing on Ben Jones and shaming our fans for defending the show. And other content such as hate art and grounded animate videos. Do you have any idea how we had to deal with all of this toxic hate since 2011? The amount of discrimination we've been getting just for our looks? Don't even get us started with the accusations. Let me rephrase that. We didn't replace Symbionic Titan. We're not troublemakers. A lot of those users made that stuff up just to label us as a disgrace to all of the cartoons. Before we continue the torture, I need to address something that the haters that didn't even bother to research or care about. The real reason why our show has those flashy graphics and our art style is like this because Ben Jones made an art collective called Paper Red, where he created his own style called Dogman 99, which involves pure RGB colors pixel art with his type of art style. We were featured in design comics and promo art for that art collective way before our show even existed, including Paper Red Trash Talking DVD in a segment called Alfe on Cat and Carzy in 2006.
We also had a pilot called Neon Gnome. We were supposed to be on Adult Swim, but they rejected us for being cute and made a stupid idea to demote our show into the Problem Solverz as a kids show for Cartoon Network.
Fun fact, this whole Problem Solverz premise was originally for different characters. Both design comics and animation.
Not to mention that we looked very different back then. I used to be bald.
Now here is the picture of us in Concabing Carzy segment.
Now do you understand the whole truth about our show?
Your designs and color is even more blinding and nightmare fuel. Who cares about Paper Red anyway? You three shouldn't have existed in the first place. You three shouldn't even belong to Adult Swim and Cartoon Network. They made a terrible mistake of pitching your show. That backstory don't even make your show even better. So why don't you three screw off and jump into the fiery pits of hell?
So you're still not convinced? Not surprising. Now we'll finish the torture. Alfie, you go first.
Okay, Punk. Ready for me to bite your head off?
Alfie, you're a fat piece of turd who eat nothing but pizza and cries over a mud pile. I bet that's why you were found in the sewers. You're made of poop.
Did you just call me turd?
An ugly-looking turd monster. Now cry like a baby.
Grower. I'm so sick and tired of being called anything involving poop from haters for years. That does it. Time for me to bite your head off. Alfe.
Ow. You just ate my arms. Now I can't move.
Tough luck. Now it's Roba's turn.
Thank you, Alfie. Now, my torture is gonna be way worse.
Joke's on you, Roba. You're always a crybaby man-child and can't fight. You look so ugly with your eyes closing sideways. Like a bootleg version of Mega Man. And don't even get me started with your voice. It is so annoying. Not to mention that your Roba rap is cringy and too painful to listen to. So what are you gonna do? Use your problem stamp and put problem solved markings all over me?
No. I just ate 500 cans of beans and I have a bean allergy. Not just any allergy. This type of allergy involves me having a lot of gas. Now, I'm gonna sit on your face and rip the biggest, stinkiest farts you would ever witness.
Oh no. Don't sit on my face. I can't stand the smell of farts. Ooh, your farts smell so gross and I can hardly breathe.
Horace, you can now do the finishing blow.
Alright, before I do the grand finale, do you have any last words?
Oh no. Don't you even go near me, Horace. You're the ugliest one out of the three. Your eyes are bulging out. Your haircut is stupid. And your lips are literally hot dogs.
Stop with your insults. I've heard enough already.
No. As a matter of fact, looking at your ugly face is torture. I should mention that your show is AI generated.
What did you just say?
You heard me. I said that your show was made by AI. Ben Jones used a program like Sword AI to make your art style and episodes. I'm pretty sure he was lying about Paper Red. Your show parades AI. Wait, is that a chainsaw?
You know what? I'm not gonna waste any more time. I'm finishing this once and for all.
Oh no 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 no. No, I'm not dead. Screw you, Secret Mountain 4,000. Screw you, Uncle Grandpa. Screw you, Wit. And especially screw you three. Alfie, Roba and Horace. All of you can rot in the deepest pits of hell.
Now that your generic toxic problem solvers hater is gone for good, our fan base is safe to post their positive content about us. But if there's more haters lurking to spread the toxic hate embarrassing fans, leave it to us to solve the problem. Goodbye.
So, what do you two think?
I gotta say, I've approved the idea that our haters getting owned. Although the idea of me using the chainsaw on someone would be a bit too far.
How about you, Roba?
I agreed with everything happened in the video, but... Did you seriously have to bring up my bean allergy?
But it makes you look cool and strong.
You could have made it, where I'm punching, slapping or turning into a gland vampire to suck his blood. But eating 500 cans of beans? You made me look like a fart fetishist.
It's funnier that way. Besides, I've already uploaded it online.
You... What?
The video gained over 50,000 views. I even saw the viewers commenting about you farting. Even our fans loved it as well. Man, I've made this work with Alfie science. Don't you agree?
Horace, let me borrow your belt for a moment.
What do you need my belt for?
I'm giving Alfie something.
What? No, 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 no. I know exactly what you're about to do. I'm begging you, Roba. Put the belt down. To make you feel better, CN100EG left a comment saying that she loved that. Lesson learned, never make videos about Roba farting. Ow. My tail section hurts so much that it's hard to sit down.